Hi, how does the fucking... I'm so sorry, I just swore. How does the audio sound? I don't know if anything's picking up or not. Looks like there's a huge delay. Can... Can you all hear the mic brushing at all? Oh wow, okay. Okay, because I spent, like, I had to be half an hour with my best friend, and we were trying to see if I could get the mic brushing to come through, because after my first stream, I listened back, and it was not there at all for any of it. 3 hours, and I thought that it was going through, and it was not. Okay, give me a second. Okay, I'm just gonna assume that the stream is going fine for everybody. My only issue is that it's like going through really, really delayed. Everything is very delayed. This stream is also on OBS. That's weird. I have not used that ever. I literally just downloaded it like 10 minutes before the stream and set everything up. And so I'm kind of surprised that it's working properly. Okay, awesome. Well, I'm sorry. Okay. Alrighty. How is everybody? I don't know why it's working, but I mean, I don't know. I didn't even know the stream was on public, I'm not gonna lie. I am doing okay. I've been like stressing over getting this all together, but I mean it's working, so that's fine. Fine by me. I have no idea what SYFM means. Damn. Thank you. I'm sorry that your day was bad. Hey Wobbles, it's been a minute. I am using OBS. I just set it up 10 minutes ago, so I have no idea what I'm doing, but I managed to connect it to the stream, so I'm hoping that the mic brushing sound is coming through properly. I'm assuming so. That was really my only concern about the stream, because that's kind of the bread and butter for everybody. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad the stream is helping you feel better, though. I'm not too sure how long I'll be streaming. Maybe a 2-hour minimum, just to kind of, I don't know, keep it going for a bit. And then I'll kind of see how we're feeling after that. But honestly, the streaming feels really there's pressure. I don't know what the pressure is from, but I feel it, and I'm just kind of okay. I'm hoping that I'm not, I can't even speak. I'm not doing enough, because I don't really know, what I should do, to be honest. The first stream was just kind of yapping with everybody in the chat, which is fun, but when there's no chatting, then what? Thank you. Okay. That doesn't sound very good, Sienna. I hope you get it sorted out. Family issues are never fun. I have my fair share. I'm seeing these crowns in the chat. I have no idea what that means. Oh, okay. There's XP being given out. I'm so confused, but I'll take it. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I'm that was not here the first time. I'm not sure when that was introduced, or if it has something to do with, subscriber count. I would imagine that's the only thing I could think of. Yeah, that's true. It doesn't really matter. But I was just inquiring. Yes, triple is number 1. I did make the kitty audio. That is kinda crazy. But I'll accept it virtually. You didn't interrupt. Everyone can be in the chat and talk about whatever. That's okay. Oh, okay. So you can't just say the same thing over and over again. Just basic chatting. I just had a package delivered. I will be right back. I am so sorry. chair is very loud. Sorry. I can't see how many people are watching the stream right now. I had that option last time and it's gone. But that's fine, I guess. Okay. Oh wow, okay. That is a lot. Jesus. A lot more than last time. I was trying to record the next audio that I'm going to upload. Now that I have OBS, I'm not sure how that's gonna go. I did record one. It's just like a normal kind of for everyone type of audio that I got requested. But I think it's good. So that'll probably be Monday's audio, and then I'll have another double upload next Monday. But if I can record both of those audios before Monday, then I'll probably upload those instead, because I haven't uploaded one like that in a while for all the boys and girls. So I'm just gonna kind of figure it out. But I've had like so much noise outside for the last couple days. Like somebody had a dog outside. I've never heard a dog outside until yesterday. Something like that, yeah. I am torn between two different audios that I'm going to record. Yeah, for sure. Oh my god, my cat. Oh my Jesus. But yeah, I'll just kind of see what happens. At least I have something to upload Monday. And then, I mean, it'll be relatively consistent going forward. I don't have anything important coming up. Yeah, so it's like every upload that I have, I get a comment about someone saying they can't let gang know they fuck with this. And I don't even know what to say anymore. Oh my goodness. A donation is kind of crazy. Thank you so much, though. Wow. You are very welcome. That's really what all the uploads are. I just like reading everyone's comments and knowing that they enjoy it. Just like helping people. That sounds really corny, but that's kind of what it's all about, even if it's just making dumb little videos on YouTube. I have like chat options. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much again. Yeah, I try to engage with everybody's comments just to like, keep that like community vibe going. I've gotten a couple unhinged comments that I just cannot respond to because but otherwise usually most people are like pretty chill. But I appreciate like the engagement, commenting, even if you just like see like the video. You don't have to like say a whole bunch of stuff, because like anything kind of helps get the content out there, Hello, Eddie. Glad you can make the stream. Okay. Maybe refrain from calling me daddy. With all due respect. Let me see the points, actually. Oh wow, 325. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I think that I think that first place is kind of solidified now. I can't. Your mom's comments are kind of making me lose it over here. Femboy ASMR is cool, but I'm not sure if that justifies calling me that. Oh, what? We have a member. That's so cool. I was supposed to do a post and be like, oh hey, there's memberships now, and I kept forgetting. I wanted to like add I wanted to add more of the stuff before I announced it because it's just like there, but okay. Freaky Deaky Eddie. Okay. I'm losing it. Thank you for saying so, Kafka. Eddie says they're not zesty, but I think we know the truth. Give me that second place back, bro. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Oh, what? Okay. I'm not sure how everything's going right now as far as the stream. Hopefully it fixes itself? Question mark. I have no idea, Sienna. I hope it does. But the live will be going on. Oh my goodness, notifications. I need to get my phone away. Listening to moaning? Okay. Setting up the stream was, it wasn't super bad. Whenever so if you're just streaming without anything and you're just going like straight through YouTube, yes, my nails are just all black one hand, all white one hand. Side tangent. I was originally gonna paint them like checkered. I got Subaru. Okay, so I can't keep up with everything. So I painted, I was originally gonna just paint them like black and white and have them be checkered, but I was not able to use the my little paintbrush properly, and it really came out really, really bad. So I ended up just painting over the white with black. So, okay, let me try to keep up with everything. Setting up the stream was not very hard. If you're doing it through YouTube, then it's really easy. Just make sure like your camera and your mic are connected, and you can just do it through that. But it seems like if you do it through YouTube, it's not going to pick up any of the mic brushing sounds, which was my main issue. So I got my friend to kind of like test it on like an unlisted live, and he, like, we tried everything, and he just couldn't hear anything. So, but if you do it through OBS, which is what I'm doing now, I have no idea how it's, like, working. I literally just downloaded it and just threw everything together and was like, alright, hopefully it works. And then everyone started, like, commenting in the chat, and I was like, well, I guess I'm streaming now. So, I have no idea. Okay. Subat stands. Subaru is hilarious, and I'm glad I'm okay with that name. Subat actually just stands for, it's like short for subatomic, but I cut off the omic, and like there's a lot of layers. I just kind of shortened that because that was one of my users on like something else. And then, I mean, I like bats. They're like a top 5 animal for me. So I'm kind of cool with the Subat. But like Sue or Subaru, I'm not sure. Thank you. I'm glad you like the nails. Cute nails, Subaru. I'm not sure if I look that great with nails. I don't really care though, because I enjoy painting them. So I'll just like go to work. Originally I was like scared too, because I didn't want to be like judged by anybody, but at this point I've done it for so many years that I just don't care at all. So I just paint them, and like anyone's opinion is their opinion. It's not really something I'm worried about. New name unlocked, yes. I'm like so late. I'm so delayed on the chat. Hey Rainbow. I'm happy you could make it. Yeah, I tried to salvage my nail art by turning like my line on my finger. I like drew a line and it was kind of wobbly, and I was like, well, maybe I can just turn it into a pentagram because that's cool, kind of edgy, whatever. And that looked really bad, but I was doing it on this finger, and I had the white like nail at the bottom, and then I just kind of threw black over all of these, so whatever. I don't know how I sound so cute, but I'm glad y'all think so. Well, you should do a stream at about 500, yeah. I did my first one at about 600 and something, so I feel like 500 is fine. I think you can get like enough people to interact in the chat, and I will be there. I'll try to, if I'm not working, and if I am, then maybe I'll make it on my lunch break. Oh my goodness. Okay, I am go through like so that I'm trying to like catch up. My other top 5 animals are alright, so number 1 is a gazelle. That's like really random, but that's my favorite animal since I was in like elementary. They're just cool. My stream is disconnecting in a couple of seconds. I don't know what to do. No. Guys, I'm gonna figure this out. I promise. What's going on? Okay. Give me a second. I'm trying to figure this out. And then I shall return. Just says my YouTube's not responding. This is dumb. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself real quick. Okay, I I literally have no idea what's going on. It says that there's not like smooth streaming. I guess it's just an internet issue for me, which I am actually actively trying to fix that. So by next stream, internet should be a-okay. I hope everything's fine right now. I'm not sure. It might be lagging. Hopefully the audio itself isn't lagging. Now I need to catch up on chat. I'll reveal my 5 animals in a minute. Let me like catch up. You should totally do the trans colors again. I loved when I did it the first time. So I would recommend. Pentagram summons the devil. That is true. It's very cool. It looks very cool. In middle school I used to put pentagrams on all of the whiteboards because I was a very edgy middle schooler. I thought it was cool. I'm not like I'm an atheist, but it's cool for like shock value, I guess. It was at the time. Now it's not really something I like. It just kind of looks cool. How do I upload my lives? So they just kind of upload themselves, and then I like go back through and kind of cut. If there's like big audio spikes, then I'll like edit it out and then re-upload it, but it usually just automatically uploads. Oh, the question was, do you upload? I mean, but yeah, you get the point. Stream is lagging. Yes, it is. I'm sorry. Spinosaurus is my favorite dinosaur. Unfortunately, they are getting nerfed a lot, which sucks. Like, we're finding out that they're like cripple and stuff, or like have other issues. There we go. The audio is kind of weird. Now it's fixed. Trying to make dinner. Making breakfast. Soup and a sandwich. Sandwiches are yummy. Okay, cool. Goes silent and freezes. Alright, well I guess it says I have an excellent connection now. So, we'll have a better stream next time around. But this is fine. Swastikas on tables is crazy. I don't know if I can say that on stream. I might get my whole channel deleted now. So, thanks for that. That is actually wild though. That's like the line where I would not pass that. I would not pass that line. Scratching them is even worse, actually. Yeah, let's keep it. Oh my God. Your mom is killing me. The cornball. I need a minute. The nails are very nice. I want to paint my nail. Really sucks. My parents didn't really object to it. I did it the first time, and I was already like working and leaving the house. I wasn't really home a lot, so I just did it, and no one really noticed. And then I went and got them done for my graduation with my best friend, or one of my best friends, and that was really cool. I got some like pushback from my stepdad, but I do not like that person, so I don't really care. But I hope that you can paint your nails eventually, because it's very fun, and it's fun to like see them. Yeah, I am pro punching NAZ eyes. I do not like those at all. So from a gold scar to a gray AR. Okay. Good boy. Good boy. You're such a good boy. as my stepdad. I actually don't like most of my family, believe it or not. Good girl. If there's any girls, good girl. You're a good girl. I'm pro slandering stepdads, because, honestly, everyone I know has a pretty bad stepdad. Has a pretty bad stepdad. Yeah, there's like very rare exceptions where stepdads are cool, but look, they're few and far between. Well, Eddie, I think you're kind of digging your own grave right there. And YouTube's gonna think that you're under 18 anyway. If you watch any content in general, YouTube's gonna think you're under 18. Imagine being a 25-year-old person and you collect figures, any kind of action figures. I'm guilty. But imagine you're 25 and you're watching a lot of that content for like figure reviews, and then YouTube's like, oh, what? You're not 18. You're not 18, because clearly nobody over the age of 18 is watching anything kid related. So, but yeah, I think that that's stupid, and I think it's unnecessary, because then people are just gonna have to give their personal information up, and I think that's ridiculous. I'm really behind on chat. I don't know where, like, everyone is as far as audio goes, but you're still in second because, what's their face? Triple donated $5, so they just kind of shot to the top, and I think that they're gonna be there for the rest of the stream, honestly. Oh yeah, biological dads kinda suck too. Sometimes. The RNG is a lot higher for a decent biological dad, but it is what it is. One of the messages was redacted. I'm not sure what's up with that. From your mom. The audio was redacted. It was redacted. I can't see it, no matter what I do. So, I have no idea what that says. I don't know how you use Gmod to pass that. I will do more praise. Give me a slight second. Yeah, RNG. $100. I would feel bad, honestly. Cause that's so much money. And I don't feel like anybody is in a position to donate that much, realistically. Oh, okay. I need to turn off swears in the chat so I can see them, because your live stream is not my property. It better not be. It better not be. Okay, yeah. I'm seeing where everyone's responding to things. And the latency, is that it? Question mark. I just think I'm like really delayed. I'll have to figure that out for next time. Because whenever I was streaming on regular YouTube without OBS, it came through like instantaneously. But it could just be an internet issue, which of course it is. I'm glad you have a good biological dad in your life. That's nice. Oh my goodness. Are you gonna say a swear? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What's the swear gonna be? What is it? I'm glad your dad wears an eye bracelet. My dad is very I can't really figure him out. He's okay. I'm not sure how I'm gonna go about interacting with him sometime next year. I gotta come out and all that fun stuff. But we'll see how it goes. That's awesome. Your mom. Supportive parents are honestly like the best thing you could end up with. Just having someone you see regularly that is like supportive, you know? I'm sorry that your dad doesn't respect your pronouns. I hope he turns around eventually, because that's really terrible. And same for you, Kafka. Oh my goodness, you said frick. What? Oh my god, no, I said frick. We're gonna get the whole stream taken down. My parents are very chill about me being a furry femboy. A furry convention, and then even paid for it. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. I'm so happy for you. Sky? That is next level support that I am envious of. Okay. I mean, when parents aren't supportive, it's tough, but sometimes they come around, and then sometimes they don't, but hopefully they do. And if not, then hopefully you're able to distance yourself or do whatever you feel is necessary for you to live a comfortable life. Son of a gun. Oh my goodness. A $10 donation. I'm sorry it's like so delayed, but I hope you have a great evening too. Thank you so much. That is very generous of you. And I will give you a heart. I really appreciate that so much. Yeah, that's like a crazy. I'm glad your family has been supportive of your transition. I feel like transitioning is kind of the scariest one, because even like supportive parents to queer, kids still aren't like supportive of that specifically, so it's kind of a mixed bag. The frick virus. So I like furries too. I'm not a furry personally, but I don't have an issue with them. When I was younger, I thought it was like really weird, and I had a friend who actually quit being friends with one of his closest friends because he found out that they were a furry, which is really terrible, and I don't really talk to them anymore now. Just kind of, I don't know, I really don't think it's that serious as long as you're not hurting anybody, My late girlfriend's, one of her close friends, was not a furry, but she was in the furry community, and from what I've heard, they're all really nice. Most furries are really nice. Frick train. Frick's in the chat. Frickerdoodle. Okay. You should make a furry audio. That would be cool. Those get a lot of views, Okay, so the kissing. I just forget, and I've gotten a lot of requests for kissing, and I don't really know when it would fit in. I should probably do that, so the next audio won't have kissing. I will do probably a kissing centered audio. I think that would be cool. So, yeah, sorry it hasn't been in any audios. I know I slipped them in there once, and people were like, oh my goodness, you should do that more. But I just forget. Yeah, I'm Subaru now. So I really hope that when I get comments on my videos in the future that people call me Subaru. That would be kind of funny. So first person to comment anything Subaru related on my next audio gets the #1 viewer award on my channel. I don't know. We'll do something. You get a virtual hug. Femboys. I used to be a femboy, so I am pro femboy. I love femboys. Subaru. Oh my goodness, that's actually a great nickname. What? Subaru. I am a fan of that one. I've never met a furry in my life, actually. My best friend might be a furry, but I'll never know, because he won't tell me. But he's like, he won't confirm anything. I'm just like, in just whatever I think might be the case. A femboy audio would be cool. I could figure something out. Femboy princess praise. Okay, so my next 2 audios that are for male and for female are gonna be princess and prince, and then one for puppies. Not puppies, why did I say that? One for bunnies. I got a couple bunny requests, so I think I'll do bunny because it's easier first, and then that'll kind of round out the kitty, puppy, bunny, and like I've gotten requests for other versions of that, but I'll figure it out. I'm like trying to keep up with stuff, and then I got a handful of requests in the Google form as well, so I need to make a spreadsheet or something because I got like 20 requests to try to accommodate, and uploading like once or twice a week is rough for that. So I don't know, I'll figure it out. Once you find one for you, find them all. Okay, I need to do some praise. I used to, because well, I will not elaborate. 2 of your coworkers are furries? What? How did you figure that out? I wish that I had furry coworkers. All of mine are just right-winger Republicans that are racist and bigoted, unfortunately. Okay. Soft femdom. Okay. Yeah. Soft femdom is really nice, actually. Alright, moaning will not... Y'all are killing me. Oh my goodness. I need a minute. Okay, so what we're not gonna do is moaning. We're not doing that, dude. It's totally fine to sleep to it, but it's definitely not gonna come from me, and it's definitely not gonna be on YouTube. At least not for now. A roleplay is relatively normal. Those are fine. I would like to do a more in-depth roleplay. I've done like minimum, very bare minimum roleplays, but I would like to kind of, I don't know, do something out of my comfort zone. It's just a little nerve-wracking. Subaru and Subaru, yeah, so only real ones know. Real ones know the Subaru and Subaru lore. So, if you are in the know, just put "if you know, you know" in the comments. And that's it. Real ones know. Yeah, I've seen moaning ASMR before. Okay, so here's the thing. I've seen ASMR get recommended to me, and it'll be like an entire, like, it's not even really ASMR. It'll be like someone half naked, and it'll be like, oh, scratching fabric, and it's like their ass on the thumbnail. And I'm like, bro, what are we doing here? But I mean, whatever. YouTube just kind of lets whatever slide. It's kind of aggravating. I'm sorry you can't even get an interview. My job just kind of fell into my lap. But it is what it is. Ever so slightly weird, yes. Thank you, Wobbles. The stream will be probably 2 hours minimum. And then I pushed my first stream ever to 3 hours because there was like enough chatting going on. But once it kind of dies down, then I'll probably stop. But it'll go up to 3 hours at the absolute max, and anything earlier than that, like, you know, but I can't go too long. Yeah, I agree, it is softcore corn. YouTube is just like really stupid, and there's workarounds for certain things, which is also really stupid, but it is what it is. I think it's really ridiculous that some ASMR creators get demonetized or their channel taken down for things. My puppy audios, they have very minimal monetization, and they're actually like my most viewed videos, so I get like a sliver of income from that, which is fine. It's not that serious, but it's kind of ridiculous that people that rely on this for their income get like cut just for, you know, making regular content. I do scream in the middle of some of my audios. Sometimes I'll say something stupid, or I'll get tripped up when I'm recording, or there'll be a loud noise outside that's really repetitive, and I'll just lose it. I'll crash out on the mic, and then I'll obviously cut it down. I think it might be fun if I did like bloopers eventually, do like a little blooper video. That could be fun, but I don't really save any of my bloopers, so. But yeah, I've crashed out a million times. I actually was recording one audio, and it was so bad that I could not say a sentence. It was the very start of the audio, and I could not say the sentence that I was trying to say. And, see ya, Eddie. Have a good night. And I just kept like repeating and like tripping up on my words to the point where I lost it. And I sent a voice message to my friend, and I was basically crying because I just could not fucking say a basic sentence for some reason. You are the creator of the Subaru title, and we're gonna do a Subaru audio. That is confirmed. You heard it from me. We're doing a Subaru audio, and I don't know when that's gonna come out. It'll be a stupid little audio. It'll be like 5 or 10 minutes, but I'm confirming it. Maybe I could do a reversed video. That could be interesting. I'll get back to you on that. It'll never die. Never. It's okay if it's a slow burn. Because it's quality over quantity. And that is the key to everything. It's not terrible. It was just like really annoying, if anything. I do recall your visual triggers being an issue, and I am sorry about that. Hey, Hungry. I hope that you're having a good night. Yeah, I'll never probably do anything camera related, at least not anytime soon, cause, obviously. But, I applaud anyone that does. Yeah, your mom, I need you to be the first comment. If you do comment on that video, I will pin it. I will actually pin your comment. Because, you know, all credit to you. You invented the Subaru meme. I cannot talk to people at all, actually. I have not developed any really stable, like, human relationships at my current job because I just can't talk to people. My anxiety is too bad. So, it is what it is. I have my friends, and I have, this. I just think, it's fine. The less people in my circle, the less, like, time I have to dish out to everyone socially. I don't have to balance so many relationships, you know? Yeah, I don't like watch any ASMR videos, so I'm not really a visual person, but I do watch them occasionally. If I'm like doing something, it's just kind of nice to like look up and like be engaged in some content, you know? That would be a good idea, Wumbles. If you think so, I would watch. Leave a link on your main channel. I'm glad the stream is going well, smoothly. Everything just kind of seems... The bitrate is low. Wait, actually, it says the bitrate is higher than recommended. I don't know what's going on. I'm really freestyling this entire thing right now. It's telling me to, like, do some stuff, but, like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, so we're just gonna freestyle for the rest of this. Alright. 26 concurrent viewers. I don't know if that means current viewers or whatever concurrent means. I'm blanking on that definition. Okay. Oh my goodness, you watched Superman. Thank you. I don't know why I'm thanking you, but I'm glad you watched it. And I'm glad you liked it. Everyone should watch Superman. It's really, really, really good. And it's really funny, while also being good. They balance the humor and everything else very well. I'm glad you actually watched it. That's so cool. Okay. I am caught up on the chat, so I'm gonna throw some praise. Eddie's back, and Eddie is gay. Wow. Good boy. You're such a good boy. You're such a good, good boy. My good boy. So good for me. So good. So good. So cute. So sweet. Oh my goodness. All the good boys. Everybody is gay. My gay friends, I love you all. And now, for the good girls. All the good girls. You're so good. You're such a good, good girl. Such a good, good girl. So good for me. You're so sweet too. You're so nice. So pretty. All of you are pretty, actually. Every single one of you. Believe it or not. Biromantic asexual. That's fun. Can I get a definition on biromantic? I do know about ace. I have not heard that term before, surprisingly. The request form, if you go into my YouTube channel, where I have my profile links, go to the description box on my normal channel, click the box, and you should see the links at the bottom. I don't know how easy that'll be to navigate, but hopefully that helps. I am pan, just regular pan. I like everybody. I'm not really worried about anything other than if the person I'm attracted to is attractive to me. So I'm just kinda whatever. The person in the gay stream is gay. Yeah. Any boys here are automatically gay. Hate to break it to you. Pretty kitties. Yeah, there's pretty kitties here too. All the pretty kitties. Oh, okay. different turn. That's cool. You finished Elden Ring. That's awesome. That is my favorite game. And I'm gonna nerd out real quick. I actually got about 500 hours total in just about a year, because I played it on one console, my PS4, and then I lost that PS4. I bought another PS4, and I had a surgery that had me basically bedridden, couch-ridden for about 3 months. I literally could not go anywhere. I was stuck on the couch for 2 months, and then I could start to walk, but I couldn't go anywhere anyway. I was out of work, so I just spent like all day playing Elden Ring, which is crazy, but you know, it's a great game. I have like 10 different builds probably, and then, you know, when I restarted on my other console, I had more builds, and then my PS5, I have more builds again, so I've probably got maybe like 700 hours all across the board. Sorry for that rant. Elden Ring is great. You should play it if you haven't. We have a pretty unicorn in the chat. You're a pretty unicorn. Okay. And we have a fluffy dragon. You're a fluffy dragon. You're a good dragon. You're a pretty dragon. Yeah, your mom, you're pretty. Believe it or not. You know, at least you know now. Everyone is being so kind. You'll have to see it. 80 hours is basically like the minimum for a playthrough. Yeah. Honestly, Godskin Duo is like my wall. Every single playthrough, Godskin Duo will either make me quit, or it'll make me like take a break for a couple days because I just can't, or I'll get a friend to help me take them down. Everything else in the game is great, but I will not, I don't want anyone defending Godskin Duo at all. That is the most bullshit fucking fight FromSoft has ever made, and it's terrible, and you shouldn't have to use items to beat them. That's ridiculous. You should be able to use your weapon. And the programming is ridiculous on that fight, and that's all I have to say. Terrible fight. Great game. Worst thing ever made. The allegations, the free allegations. I won't accuse you, but you might be. Oh my goodness. I have a story about chewing peppermints. So I was my senior year of high school. Gosh, I can't believe it's been multiple years since then, but basically we were at like this like brunch for high school, and all my friends were sitting at a table, and they had peppermints on a little tray, and I just took one and I threw it in my mouth and I bit down on it, and all of my friends were like, "What did you just do?" So there's actually a video of me chewing a peppermint. They were like, "Oh my gosh, you have to do that again." So I took it, threw it in my mouth, and snapped, just like crushed the whole thing in like one chomp, which I got judged for. I'm kind of weird, but anyone that chews hard candies like that, I respect you. Yeah, Godskin Duo is like the worst shit. Again, I agree. The Radon boss fight is great. The DLC one was a nightmare. My PS4 could not run that shit, and I had my friend come over, and we like took turns fighting him for multiple hours until we beat him. But what a nightmare. And that was before the nerf, before the patch. I actually haven't touched Elden Ring since then because it was so like draining to fight that fight. You have a fursuit, but you're not a furry. Okay, we're not beating the allegations here. I actually really like Fire Giant. That's an unpopular opinion. I've said that before, and people are like, "Oh, it's bad," but I don't know. I think it's cool. I've never like really struggled with him, but I kind of like, I play like chicken and like hit him in his ankles, even in his last phase, so I don't do a lot of damage, but I don't really take a lot of damage. There's a car driving by. That's very loud. Monster Hunter fans. No need to stop yapping. I'm just trying to keep up. Pats for everyone. I've never played Monster Hunter. I should. It looks fun. I like the customization aspects. I love customization in games. Pat, 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 pat. Pat, 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 pat. I don't know if you can hear that. Hopefully OBS is not doing me dirty. Pat, 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 pat. Got the Proud Furry Committee in the chat. I love you all. You're my favorite people. You're welcome. Sure. Oh yeah. So, you just play. You just put on the fursuit for science. Just for science. Not because you're a furry. Makes sense. I really want to play Liza P. I've been dying to play Liza P and Demon Souls, because I'm like the biggest FromSoft glazer. I will play any FromSoft game that you put in front of me, honestly, and I'll get all the achievements too, no matter how fucking exhausting it is. I put like 130 hours into one of them, getting all the achievements, just grinding for Covenant items. It's ridiculous. Yeah, the design's really cool, but I understand why people don't like him. Garbage truck outside, I am so sorry. Hun. I love that. It's one of my favorite things to be called. You're not supposed to fluster the streamer. What time is it? I'm gonna check. Kissing other men for science. I need to, kissing other men for science is very fun. No reason to, worry about yapping, because I enjoy interacting. Someone has to talk, okay? Okay, no more Huns. We're not doing this. I will fight you. What? It looks like my bank account got overcharged. I thought I was crazy because I lost $100 magically a couple days ago and now it's back in my account. What the hell? Okay. I've never played Red Dead Redemption. I want to, though. Trans girlfriend for science. I'm so happy for you and your partner, Wobbles. One day, I will be part of the partner team, and we'll have a partner. At the moment, I'm chilling. My single people, tap in. Very fun. My dogs, thanks for sharing. $105? Oh my goodness, that's insane. I'm like, thanks for making the stream at that like time. I know some people stay up that late normally. My brother, I don't think he even sleeps, but like, I'll get a text from him at 10 p.m. and then I'll get a text from him at freaking, I don't know, 5 in the morning. But I can't stay up past like 10 o'clock at night because I'm just like, I'll be exhausted because I wake up at 3 a.m. and like go to bed at 8-ish. So anything past 10, I'm just like, I'm tapping out. $10 more. I'm gonna mute and I'm gonna scream so loud. Triple with a double donation. This is crazy. The donation for science to see if you can actually donate 2 times. For science, it's not gay. Yeah, I don't have a problem with being single. I'm just like, I wish I wasn't sometimes, but it is what it is. I'm not super bothered by it. It'll happen one day. Thank you again, Triple. Oh my goodness, what the heck is going on? Okay. 9:10 a.m. That's not too bad. 2 a.m. is crazy. Oh, loud noise, loud noise. Give me a slight second. Okay, we're back. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm oversharing now, but I'm also submissive. I'm kind of just like back and forth. I'm like more submissive, but not exclusively. Because I think, being on both sides is cool. 7:09 is pretty reasonable, whether it's morning or night. I wish I could sleep as long as I want. Sometimes I sleep at work, in like one of the offices. I'm like, I'm gonna get fired now, but in the morning when I open, I'll like set everything up and then I'll just take a nap. Because I'm like fucking exhausted. Like 7 hours is not enough for me. It's okay. You're not obligated to donate. It's very appreciated from everyone, but it's not an obligation. So don't feel bad. We have cuties in the chat. I don't know if that message sound went through the mic. Hopefully it did not. I'm sorry if it did. All the cuties in the chat. You're all so cute. You're so cute. Alright, your mom, you're like perhaps the funniest person in the stream chat. I don't think you're chopped, okay? You're not chopped. Because I said so. Subby bat. Subby bat. That's kind of what sub stands for. It's like a triple entendre somewhere in there. 7 p.m. is nice. Switches. Tap in. My Switch friends. Of course you're a top. All the trans girlies are tops. It's confirmed. Yeah. My word is, oh my goodness, if my phone doesn't stop buzzing, I need to put it on Do Not Disturb. Okay. No more notifications. I just hit my desk, I'm sorry. Okay, look. Whatever I say is the truth. And if you think you're chopped and I say you're not, then you're not. If I say you're pretty, then you're pretty. And if I say you're cute, then you're cute. You're so cute. You're all so cute. Sky, you're all so cute. Super top. Streaming is fun. This one's a lot more fun with like everybody interacting. Next stream will probably be more fun since hopefully I'll have the lag situated, but it doesn't seem to be a big problem right now. It seems like it's like a 15 to 20 second delay, maybe 30. I couldn't see myself doming ever, honestly. Whenever I like realized, but I was like, you know what? Something, little mishap unlocked the dom side. And I was like, oh wait, this is kind of cool. But it's not something I'm like super in touch with. It's kind of like a spontaneous thing. Just however I'm feeling. Yeah, hopefully, I have no doubts that you're gonna do well when school starts back up. I think you'll be okay. I hope. I know it's stressful. That's why, I didn't go to college. I just didn't think I could do it. Can top or bottom be non-sexual? I think being submissive, so this is something, I don't know if YouTube's gonna allow this, but I think that's something I was confused about for a while, was topping, bottoming, and then being the sub and being the dom, because you can be a sub and still top, and you can be a sub and, bottom, but like, just whoever takes on the more assertive role in the relationship, I guess is the better way of saying it. Good night, Rainbow. I hope you sleep well. But, it can definitely be non-sexual. Because, like, just being the more assertive person in the relationship, whether it's, in a very, like, aggressive way or if it's in a soft way, either way, that's still, like, being the top without being sexual. I know I just repeated myself a bunch, but I'm trying to formulate my thoughts on the fly. It's very difficult.